rumors. And I want to be clear that these are rumors because we really don't know what's going on with the Star Wars Rey movie. But apparently, there's a rumor running around that it's on hold, maybe even canceled. Now, I can't say that that's a for sure thing that's going to happen. Who knows? But there are plenty of things that have been shelved or canceled or just forgotten. And this reply to Star Wars Theory's tweet asking about the Rey movie kind of sums that up. There's been a couple of things that were announced and then just forgotten about. The Rian Johnson trilogy. That still apparently is coming. It's been coming since The Last Jedi. The Dan and Dave movie. Rangers of the New Republic, a droid story, and the Lando show. Now, the Lando show you would think would have came out, but no, that has not even surfaced at all. There's been nothing on that for years now because they announced that, I think, like shortly after Solo, sometime after Solo, like, yeah, we're going to do this Lando movie, and it never popped up. Or not Lando movie, Lando show. It's going to be a Disney Plus show. That could actually be a really good show if they did it right, but all they want to do with Lando is have him bang robots. I don't think they would do a proper Lando show. That could be a great show. That you could really do something special with that. But that's not going to happen. Rangers of the New Republic would have been great, too. As far as these other movies, I don't really care about Rian Johnson's movies. I could care less about that, or honestly, even the Dan and Dave movie. I really would have liked Rangers of the New Republic, but we're never going to get that. Droid Story, I think that was supposed to be a C-3PO show. I don't know. But now here we are with Rey, a movie that really just was born to fail because they got some activist director, what was her name, Charmaine Oboyd Chinoy, and her entire IMDb is like activist documentaries. It's about women suffering in the Middle East is most of her documentaries, which are important topics, as women really do have it pretty bad over there. But how does that translate into directing a Disney Lucasfilm $100 million movie? She has no real experience other than making men uncomfortable. She loves making men uncomfortable. Those are her words. And I'm pretty sure that this movie was going to be full of all kinds of just dumb shit because she was directing. There's a reason that activist directors are picked by Kathleen Kennedy. So now there's a rumor that this is on hold. Some people are saying canceled. This comes from Daniel RPK, who does have a history of being right, but he also has a history of being wrong, too. So you take it with a grain of salt. You never know. But I was originally going to ignore this, but it's like there are movies and shows that have apparently just been shelved and they're just not officially canceled. Because that Rian Johnson movie trilogy or whatever, let's be honest, that's never happening. That's never coming out. They're never going to make that. And they constantly still talk about it, though. Like, Kathleen Kennedy's like, oh, yeah, it's still coming. Rian Johnson, oh, yeah, it's still coming. Sure it is. The Dan and Dave movie is another one. That's not coming either. But they never officially cancel shit. They just say it's coming and stop talking about it. Or they hope that you stop asking about it. And this isn't even the first time we've heard this rumor. This has been a rumor before saying that it's gonna get shelved or canceled. It's once again rumored that the Star Wars movie set to star Daisy Ridley and be directed by Charmaine Obaid Chinoy is facing major trouble. This will be at least the fourth time it has been said that this movie is not going to happen. The most recent rumor comes via Daniel RPK. The scooper says the film needs more work and is now on hold. Daniel RPK also adds the movie is not expected to start filming until 2025. I don't know what's going on with this piece of shit. This is going to, what do you mean it needs more work? So that means the script needs more work because they haven't even started filming anything. So they're trying to get the script right, if it even happens. Now, I kind of lean towards this movie actually coming out because they need to move forward past what's going on, and they're kind of stuck with Rey. Though, personally, if you want my opinion, if you want to do another Star Wars trilogy or whatever, and you want to move past everything, you shoot ahead 300 years into the future or something. You shoot ahead hundreds of years, or you not shoot ahead. You start hundreds of years after Rise of the Shitwalker, and you start there, and you get a fresh slate. You can refer to things. You could even have like a Skywalker clan or something, even though it would have been founded by her, unfortunately. That's where it would really be a bunch of Palpatines because, well, the real Skywalkers are all dead. So you would hope that maybe people would just accept it. Though, to be honest, I think you just scratch everything and you keep Jedi, and that's it. And you have them look up to Luke Skywalker, not Daisy Ridley's Rey, and you move on. But they're not going to do that. They are obsessed with this character. They think that people will like this character. And for some reason, when I criticize Rey, that moves over to Daisy Ridley. And they say that she gets harassed for that, which it's like, I got nothing against Daisy Ridley. In fact, I don't even hate her for taking this movie. Then get your bag. Get your bag. I'm sure it was a big bag too, because she probably didn't want to come back. I don't think she's getting much work. She's even blamed Star Wars for not being able to get work. But I don't have anything against her. The Rey character, though, does suck. And that's not her fault. That's the writers and the director's fault for making a shitty character. But, yeah, I don't think this movie is canceled. I think it does come out eventually. But who knows when that is. Empire City Box Office on X also said around the same time that the flick has been killed off by Bob Iger, who has previously said Disney is pulling back on Star Wars. World of Real also said there were a lot of problems with the film and that the writer Stephen Knight was considering bailing on the project. Worth a mention is that Stephen Knight recently appeared in the Royal Television Society's London convention, and there was apparently no mention of Star Wars. We can also add that WB has put Dune 3 up against the release date, thought to be for the Daisy Ridley Star Wars movie. According to the rumors, the writing is on the wall for the Daisy Ridley and Obaid Chinoy Star Wars movie, and it's not going to happen. Fans aren't surprised. This has happened many times under Kathleen Kennedy at Lucasfilm, which is true. It has. It's happened a few times. But they never outright come out and cancel shit. They never say, yeah, it's not happened. They just stop talking about it, which is funny. So, is this real? It's tough to say, but I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to outright dismiss it, that it could be canceled. Is it on hold? Most assuredly, like everything else. But I just can't see them canceling this one. There seems to be a lot online with this movie, but maybe Bob Iger did say it's over, so who knows? I just don't know if I believe that because he really has had no effect on what they do. It seems like Lucasfilm exists in its own pocket, has unlimited resources, and Disney refuses to rein them in. So, we'll see. Anyway, that's it. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think it's canceled? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.